That little nail right there, I noticed as I was ensuring all my tires were inflated. So let's get that fixed. Let me show you how to repair your own tire at home with only a handful of tools. Let's look at the handful of tools. Some rubber cement. It doesn't matter if it's in a tube or a bottle or whatever. This is part of a tire repair kit. You can literally go to Walmart and buy these. So this piece right here, that's what you'll ream it out with. It's called the reamer. This piece holds the replacement rubber that fills the hole. This color refills is the best. Don't get the black ones. The black ones are junk. I've tried them many times. These never fail. The blacks always fail. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is, but these are ridiculously sticky. A pair of pliers or something so you can pull out whatever's in the tire, and then some way to reinflate the tire. So whether that be an air compressor, a bike pump, it really doesn't matter. Just something that can reinflate the tire. I've got a couple different vice grips. I've got the reamer. I'm gonna go ahead and put this refill in here. And there may be a better way to do this. I don't know. I always just run it in. Some of these are split right here. They've got a notch out. I've got one of those. It always gets hung up going in the tire. It's supposed to make it easy to load this thing, and it does. It just makes it hard to do everything else. So there we go. We'll get it halfway. We'll just set that aside. When I do this, it's going to get kind of loud. Oh yeah. Yep, nail. Now for the reamer. You'll feel the way the hole is. So it looked like it was going in this way. That's just because the truck ran over it. It's actually more straight. And it may seem weird that we're enlarging the hole, but we kind of have to. Okay, with the reamer in, we'll give it some spins, make it perfect size. That's holding our air in. Get those nice and rubber cemented. I've got to pull the reamer out and shove this in. Obviously, if I work slow, I just have to put more air in. So if you're doing it with a bike pump or whatever, you're going to want to work good and fast. The first one won't be, but whatever. Let's go. I had to let a little bit of air out because at the 60 pounds, it was like a rock. That's in where I want it. I want a little nub sticking up. So I've got a lot in there. I'll have a nub sticking up, and then you'll very quickly pull it. I've got to watch my hand and not hit it here. So ideally, I would want it under the vehicle so I could pull straight out. Just like that. Let's do another. I've got a nail on its spare tire right here. Right there. Golly, ring shank. Once that reamer started, it goes in a lot easier. So we'll get it started. This is usually one of the hardest parts. Just getting this daggum thing started. It's not difficult, it's just tedious. Back with the rubber cement. And here we go. Rip the reamer out, and we're going to shove the filler piece in. And I've found it's a little easier to screw it in. And it takes a lot of force to push it in. So that's in. Rip it out. And these are road ready. There is no reason to wait or anything like that. There's so much rubber that we shoved in there that it's not like the stickiness out here is going to rip this thing back out. It's never happened. There we go. Another tire patched. And for those of you who are going to say, you can't run that for very long, it's a temporary patch, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not. This is a permanent patch, 100% permanent. My dad has patched these things. I've watched him run tires till the belts were showing. Like not just one, but like 4 or 5 belts were showing. There was no tread. It was like a drag slick at that point. This thing never failed. I've never seen one of these fail. The only better option that I've ever seen is you go to a tire shop, they pop one bead off, and it's a big patch that goes on the inside, the plug that sticks out. You rubber cement the whole thing of that, that'll never go anywhere either. That or this is both a permanent repair. Let me say it again. This is a permanent repair. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll probably patch 30 or 40 like this. I used to work at a tire shop and I did the big patch on the inside too. They're both good, but that costs more money. This is cheaper. And you can do it at home if you've got the tools.